artistic research has developed in diversity, a diversity of practices, but also a diversity of situations in the different nations of Europe and beyond. And our EPARM adds something very particular to that, I think, by providing really practical support to researchers and to institutions who are developing artistic research. Practical support in the form of demonstrating what other people are up to, demonstrating the methods, the questions that people are following. And I think providing an important critical mirror, because when you understand better what other people are doing, of course you understand what you are doing differently too.
So personally, I find my home in artistic research because artistic research can host diversity of knowledge, diversity of cultures, diversity of languages, diversity of different disciplines. From my experience of the study in performance and also in scholarly studies, and I think it's very important to be creative. And artistic research enables project-centered, idea-centered research, and that's why I feel very much like at home.
It was very nice to present at the conference. I'm really in the beginning of my PhD, so everything is quite fresh, exploring a lot of things. So I wanted to let out the chaos in the presentation and see what happens. I was doing a lecture performance because my work is very performative and close to the process. I wanted to kind of show my process, how I perform and work. And then it's a bit scary because I have no idea who these people are in a way, and it's this international crowd. So yeah, it was rewarding and fun.
It's very, very important that we don't agree all the time. But it's even more important that we don't forget how to understand one another. And I think that's why spaces like the EPARM platform are so important. That once a year, in a kind of syncretic snapshot of what's going on all over the different levels of institutional and individual innovation and priority setting, we return and we bring the insights not only from our boundary-pushing work and our exploration of totally new territories, but also from our everyday. Our everyday, which we're happy maybe to leave behind us, is somebody else's innovation. And without being able to incorporate this fracture in the most constructive sense, fracture in the way that invites new ideas and new inspirations, we won't be able to continue to move forwards as a collective, rather than flying apart as individuals.
We also talked today about trying to find a common definition of what is artistic research, and actually we've talked about that for so long. And in a way, I don't think we need to talk about that much because, of course, it will have a different ambience in the country that you are in because it's influenced by the way artistic research is funded and how the different governments are looking at it. But at the basis, we are exploring our own artistic practice, which is the most important. That's the core of artistic research. And I think that's the same everywhere. Then it might look a little different here and there, and that I think is a strength, because that way we can inspire each other and we can we can borrow from each other. We can, all these things which really create a great community.